Another asteroid shock. Hand out Bibles is the only option in a 24-hour asteroid warning, expert says. We seem to be going through a lot of asteroids lately. We were warned this a couple of months ago when the astronomers told us that we would be going through a meteor field, an asteroid field, the same kind that gave us the Tunguska meteor, and they told us that they are a very dangerous group of celestial rocks. And also they have a lot of amateurs that are also finding new celestial bodies. One of them being lately something looking like the Huma interstellar comet. And this one has been found by an amateur astronomer. And the good thing is that the space agencies will have at least a good 3 months to be able to look at it as it's coming in. It's not on its way out, it's on its way in. And it's another interstellar asteroid. It's the second one in 2 years. Now, an asteroid impact announced just 24 hours before cataclysm cannot be stopped, they say. The only thing left to do is hand out a lot of Bibles. This is what an asteroid expert told Express UK. These killer asteroids are lurking beyond our sight in the void of space. Many of them we don't ever see because they could be coming from behind the sun. We can't see them. Or they could be smaller than the ones that could be detected easily. So they're in an area of space, an ever-present threat for all life on Earth. For example, when a 6-mile wide or 10-kilometer rock struck the planet 66 million years ago, that was the dinosaur extinction asteroid. The impact triggered a global extinction event that took place in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The asteroid effectively wiped out the dinosaurs and also killed 75% of all life. It also kick-started a nuclear or volcanic winter. So if another asteroid of this type of a size is found hurtling towards our planet, the odds are humanity will not be able to survive it. And because of such a danger, space expert Lambit Oppic believes it's critical to detect incoming impacts as far ahead in the future as possible in order to mitigate them somehow. Mr. Oppic is the chairman of Parliament for the Micronation Asgardia and a former British member of Parliament. Mr. Oppic, his political career is noted for his campaigns to raise awareness of the dangers posed by spaceborne threats. The expert recently argued that there is a 100% certainty an asteroid will hit Earth in the future, but it's not foreseen when. It's just that it will happen, as it has happened many times in the past. He told Express UK we need maybe half a dozen telescopes on permanent watch and the willingness to get together and have a deflection system which can be implemented quickly. He's talking about planetary defense, of course, against celestial bodies striking the Earth. He says the time scales are still long. We need 10 to 20 years to deflect these successfully. We cannot do it like in Hollywood, 24 hours before it's going to hit the Earth. If it's 24 hours away, probably the best thing you could do is distribute a lot of Bibles because there's not much else you can do. You can't even evacuate a continent in 24 hours, and so you need that time to do something about it. The micronation of Asgardia, also known as Space Kingdom of Asgardia, was formed in 2016 by a group of people who launched a small satellite into space. The Asgardia founders believe going into space is the next step in human evolution to save humanity. Along its goals, the micronation lists conceiving the first human child in space in the next 25 years. OPIC says there's no shortage of people, even if there are threats, who want to go into space, who are willing to take this risk. So going into space is also how Asgardia scientists want to protect humanity from the dangers of celestial bodies, asteroid strikes, comets, meteors. OPIC has extensively campaigned on this issue while he was Member of Parliament for Montgomeryshire in Wales between 1998 and 2010. Even though his work in government initiated the Near-Earth Object Task Group, which concluded in 2000, more needs to be done to address risks of asteroid impacting the Earth. Opik said, when you think about going into space, all of these have to be taken into consideration, and that's why Asgardia is having a science congress in October from the 13th and 16th in Darmstadt, Germany. He said, we're beginning to talk about the biology of living in space and related subjects, and there will be formal sessions and formal discussions as well. We have to plan years ahead to get these things right. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.